This is the most important and crucial period of your lives, for what you do now and what you decide now at this age may well determine which way your life shall go.
I can remember when I was a little girl, 8 years old, being in Dr. King's presence, listening to him speak and watching the way in which he received people, both black and white, and the way in which they received him. His total demeanor sparkled. It was a great spirit that exuberated in the hearts and the souls of all of the people who were there. Even now, as I listen to Dr. King's speeches, I feel a chilling sensation that reminds me over and over again about that movement. I could remember being in the first grade, how Dr. King emphasized to me the importance of education and how important it was for me to study hard and to work hard in order for me to do and be my best.
I have 3 long-standing addictions: entrepreneurship, genealogy, and swine. Well, it just so happens through my genealogical research, I discovered that my father's 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 father bought himself out of slavery by leveraging his entrepreneurial activity as a butcher. So in some real sense, my swiniferousness is really an homage to my ancestors. Now, I also have a couple other ancestors from that same generation, 2 other great-great-grandfathers who were successful business owners. One was James William Hughes, a caterer, and the other was John Henry Murphy Sr., who founded the Baltimore Afro-American newspaper, which is still in existence today, over 120 years later. Two of these 3 men were born property, and through their entrepreneurial activity, were able to create success through business that help themselves, their families, and their communities.
I saw the rise of police brutality simultaneously. At the same time, in the 90s, we were fighting the AIDS, HIV epidemic, and no one in the government wanted to discuss it. There was a kind of silencing of the gay, queer community. It was a moment in which there was a sense of just utter despair, really. And so when I looked around, coming from where I came from, and thought, oh my God, we all need to be mobilizing and we need to be talking about these things, there was a kind of silence, you know. And I thought, oh, okay, so my work right now is to make sure that we don't lose an entire generation. My work right now is to radicalize, to try to build a bridge, to try to craft a language that can bring in this generation that feels so alienated, so distant from feminism, from civil rights, from GLBT concerns and issues and visibility. We care about many of the same things, but also we are different, and that we want to participate in movement activity in a different way. And we want to have different goals that we can articulate on our own, and that many different people will be articulating per their experience in their different communities.
But we must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl, but by all means, keep moving.